have entered the prep zone. Tonight, it rained this morning. It's windy this evening, so it's got to be anybody? Soccer. That's right. The first game of the 2013-2014 season, and it just so happens to be a district matchup between the Fontainebleau Lady Bulldogs and the Mandeville Lady Skippers. You know this one is always a tight one. Campbell kicked it up for Fontainebleau. Mandeville trying to get control, goes out. Dubrock kicks it out. Mandeville comes into this game 7-0. They've won a tournament and some pre-district games. Fontainebleau, on the other hand, 3-1. Throw in. White leaves it back for Campbell. White trying to get it through, cut off by Cacho. Good defense right there. A lot of white jerseys getting around it. Seals tries to clear it, and this one's kind of punched back in. Roan will come over, but not really challenged. Early moments of this district matchup. It's Division I. Normally in every other sport, just about, except volleyball, or it's District 6, 5A. Not anymore. Not for the soccer. It's divisions. That Seals trying to clear it, and it goes out of bounds off of a Lady Bulldog. Bailey Scott in goal tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Scott and Roan, both freshmen, and both will be put to the test. Nice steal right there, but then taken right back and stolen right back. That one's going to go out of bounds. Diana Goff trying to get to it, cannot do it. So we'll have a throw in by Morgan Kleiss. Morgan's a senior for Coach Esker's squad. Nice play ahead by Dubrock. Stolen. Teams off. We got an offsides call right here. And we're going to have a late whistle. We had our first offsides of the evening. Well, that was going to clearly be a Fontainebleau chance there. Free kick by Hannah Benton. A whistle, I'm not sure what that was. It was maybe a handball, or that'll be a free kick. And Mia Dubrock will take the free kick. That one goes out as none of the forwards for Mandeville could corral it. And we'll have a goal kick. Nice ball coming through, but defensively, Kleiss on that. Foul call. Wow, we're barely a scant 5 minutes plus in, and I'm going to disagree with the call. Can you people believe that? No. I can't either. All right. Good steal. That one's going to go out of bounds, however. Kleiss will throw in. Dubrock up the left side, trying to find Missy Ross. Goes off a Fontainebleau defender. And that was going out. That went off of Camarda. So we'll have our first corner kick of the season. This one cross field, and that's going to skip out of bounds. Throw in to Fontainebleau. So that one goes out, and Dubrock's got, after having taken the corner kick, gets a free kick. Dubrock, high one, right in the goal. Oh my goodness. In and out of Scott's hands right there. Oh my. Chelsea Stiving will kick it off as Mandeville has a 1-0 lead. Stiving taken off of that one by Benton. Throw in to Fontainebleau. Big kick. Offside is going to be called on Stiving. That'll result in a free kick for Mandeville. Benton with the free kick up the sidelines. This one is going to roll and get picked up by Bailey Scott. She'll punt it away. Tyler going to play it. Heads it ahead. Dubrock. And some good defense right there by Fontainebleau. Going to have a throw in. Coach Esker substituting here early. Throw into Mandeville. And Fontainebleau just kicks it out of bounds. Mia Dubrock will throw it in for the Lady Skippers. Headed out by Rachel Campbell. Long throw in. Missy Ross with the throw in. This is cleared back. Manuel. They're going to go cross field, try to reverse it. And Fontainebleau trying to get it back down out of their zone. Good defense that time by the Lady Bulldogs. This one's going to skip in. Scott's got it. And Bailey will punt it away. This one just kind of floats up. Ross near it. And Dubrock cannot save it. Mia Dubrock, a lot of action early for Dubrock in the midfield. Both teams taking turns stealing one another's passes, not really able to manage something. The long run up the right sideline. Good stop right there. Pushing for the middle for Dubrock. Dubrock goes down. No harm, no foul right there. Scott will take a goal kick. Throw in to Mandeville. Kleiss. Stiving trying to make something happen. Dishes it off. Nice initial steal, but then stolen back by Benton. Leachman trying to chip it up the field. This one back in the zone. Long run out here. And Roan comes out and plays it with a kick. She was obviously out of her area where she could pick it up and played it. Better safe than sorry in that case. Throw in to Fontainebleau. This one through. Roan's going to come and get it. That was a dangerous play right there. Stiving just did not know it was coming. Could not react to it. This one's going to skip out of bounds and be throw in to Fontainebleau. Through ball, making a run. Roan comes out again and just plays it up the field. Stolen right back. And that one's going to go off of Cacho, out of bounds. Marina Cacho. She's a senior, one of the several seniors. Missy Ross, Cacho, Allie Shreve, Hannah Benton, Maddie Cook, Morgan Kleiss. A nice group for Coach Esker this year. Once again, both teams are hoping Rachel Campbell, through district play and through some tournaments and everything, that they're going to qualify and have some high seeds for the playoffs. That's a couple of months away, but each game, they're all focused on this game, But this game eventually leads to all of that. So both teams hoping to get something going. And Rachel Campbell was unaware that she was on the wrong line, throws it. It results in a turnover. Missy Ross will throw in for Mandeville. I have to check that. That was not Missy Ross going to throw in. That's Kleiss. Seals trying to get it upfield on the right side. A little too much on that one. Neither team really getting much going in the way of offense. It's still, the best way to describe this is it's still early in the game, number one. You're playing a team you have not played, so you're unaware of what they like to do or how they like to do it. So both teams are kind of feeling each other out. And neither one has mounted any really serious challenges, although it's 1-0 Mandeville. Throw into the Lady Skippers. Stolen. Nice steal. This one's going to go up the right side. Roan, plenty enough room to pick that one up. Punts it out. That'll be a Mandeville throw in. Excuse me, Fontainebleau. Campbell with the throw in goes out of bounds. Rachel get another chance. We're about a quarter of the way through the entire match and halfway through the first half. Here's a nice throw in for Styming. And Benton has to kick it out of bounds. That'll result in a corner kick and an opportunity here for the Lady Bulldogs to tie it up. So they're going to work on, they've got a set piece coming up with this corner kick. Far corner crashing, and it's headed out. Dubrock turns, gets it up the field. Mandeville wanting to counterattack. Manuel making a little run, and she's getting knocked off of it by Campbell, but passes it. Barrios had it on her foot, and it got jostled away out of bounds. And now a throw in by Michaela Dubrock. That one's going to go too far, and we will have a goal kick. Both of these teams have a tradition of excellence when it comes to girls soccer. I think Mandeville at one point they were 5 or 6 state runners up. One of them happened to be one of the first soccer matches we ever Did. Here's a nice through ball that Roan's going to come out and kick it away. Roan has had to come out several times so far. And we have a whistle, and we have a foul. So getting back to the tradition, several runner-up finishes by Mandeville and long runs through the playoffs every year. They're regional, quarterfinal, semifinal players just about every year. There's a through ball right here. Shot coming. Whoa, wide right. What an opportunity right there for Fontainebleau to tie it up. And that one just went a little wide right. Well, that'll be a goal kick, as that one came up on us real fast. That goal kick turned up. Nice sliding tackle there by Kleiss. And the counterattack is on. You're going to drop it back and then kick it up. Seals trying to get in the middle. Knocked away defensively, though, by Fontainebleau. Here's a ball for Stibing if she can get to it. Can't. Good defense by Morgan Kleiss. And a counterattack. Looking for Dubrock. Cut off. Dubrock's got to drop back. Nice little pass out on the side here for Michaela Dubrock. This one into the middle, stolen. And there's a through ball. And this was going to have to be kicked out of bounds. Stibing making a run at it. Benton had to kick it out of bounds, but Stibing just did not have the position she needed to get that one in any kind of position for a shot. So this one's going to be out of bounds. Campbell throws in. Sliding play by Stibing, but turned away by, and then stolen back. That one off and in play. Here comes Stibing. Onside. Oh, he called offside. What? Free kick for Hannah Benton. Fontainebleau throw in on that far turf. Boomer right there. Good defense. And then a steal back by Missy Ross. Ross making a run. That one into the middle and then cleared out momentarily, but it's going to go out of bounds. About 14:45 to go in the first half. 1-0. Mandeville.
Good steal. Then stolen back. And stolen back, then stolen back. There's a through ball. Gonna kick it over on the center. Nice pass. Oh, offsides? No way. I'm telling you, no way. They're all run up the field. She's got the ball. What? Oh, my goodness. Oh. No way. Free kick. Dubrock. Turned back again and then cleared out. That's a good ball. Roan's going to have to come out and play it. And it gets just inside the box. Stibing wasn't quite far enough. This one back in. Offside's called again. Benton. That one's kicked out by Morgan Kleiss. Throw in. A lot of this game has been played right here, right along these sides. Campbell with the throw in. Olivia Kurth into the middle. Dubrock making a nice run through the middle. Pass had a little bit too much. Scott, good job of coming out and getting that one away. And a shot from distance from Mia Dubrock. That one floated a little bit, but she had an open goal and definitely was a good chance. That one just kind of floated. Got up in air and never really ended up threatening the goal. Mandeville, some nice passing right there. Drop for Dubrock. Defender comes over and knocks it out of the way. This one up the left side of the field, going to be run down. That's onside. Long run, long run, long run. Cutting inside, takes a shot. And it goes wide left. Nice long run that time by Fontainebleau. Got a serious shot off right there, but good defense that kind of forced her to turn it back and take that shot. Benton will take the goal kick. Tyler passing up the right side. Centering pass knocked out of there momentarily. Sliding defender. That ball cut off nicely defensively. Onside. this play. Another run. That one got a little bit out in front of the Fontainebleau player. Couple of strong runs by Fontainebleau. There's a through ball on the left side. Going to be run down onside. Crossing pass for Stibing. Roan with a great save. And they're going to kick it out of bounds. Wow. Put a little check mark next to Emily Roan for coming out and challenging Stibing on that play for a great save. Trujillo throws in. She's playing that header. That one knocked away by Dubrock. Camarda, left side. This one's going to be kicked up and then knocked back. Able to control over there. That one stolen. Roan coming out again. I know she's coming out, but she cannot afford to miss. Here's another good ball. Straight ahead. This should be it. Offsides! Oh. I'm going to have to go back to the rule book and check that out. Benton. Last 14 minutes or so, Fontainebleau has been put on some, had some scoring chances here. Been putting the offensive pressure on. Now they're going to counterattack here. Dubrock in the middle, up the left side. That one's going to go a tad bit long. Tyler unable to get to it. Diving, weaving, slips down. Cleared out of there by Seals. That one's out and a throw in. About 4:40 to go. First half, 1-0 Mandeville on a ball that was misplayed by the goalkeeper from Fontainebleau just to pop up. She misplayed it, went in the goal. I don't know if they technically call that an own goal or whatever, but 1-0. Fontainebleau's had the better offensively in the first half. Many more tries, shots at it, but unable to convert. Emily Roan with one really, really good save. And, she's obviously come out and made some good plays here, but one in particular was just outstanding. Benton going to kick it out rather than take a chance. Throw in to Fontainebleau. Stiving trying to make a move. Nice pass out to the right side. Mandeville gains control. Going to try their counterattack. That one's stolen. Dubrock cannot intercept. Nice move over there. Whistle and a foul. So free kick coming to Fontainebleau. .220 and stoppage time to follow. A free kick. About 20 yards out for the Lady Bulldogs. Set piece. Shot right at Roan. Rebound. Kicked in the goal. A rebound ties this one up. So that one rebounded out, and Chelsea Stiving, I believe, deposited it in the goal. So perseverance pays off for the Lady Bulldogs if they've tied it up. And Scott comes out. Here comes a shot. No. Good defense right there to take it off. Or it appeared that Mandeville was going to get that one back. Not so that time. Stiving heads it up. And that was going to go out. And Fontainebleau continuing to keep the pressure on. Lots of bodies on the ground, and Emily Roan comes up with that one. That one kicked cross field. That one was off of White out of bounds. So throw in Missy Ross. Dubrock did not get to that one. White drops it back up ahead. Stiving trying Trying to deliver that over to the left side a little bit too much. The defender from Mandeville kicks it out of bounds. And we're under 2 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. That one off of Ross, throw into Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau's had a distinct attack, kept Mandeville on the defensive most of this game. That one's going to go off of Mandeville, and as a result, had many more chances. Mandeville, though, it's their whole game to like to counterattack, and we have a whistle, and that'll end the first half, and we're knotted up at 1. And what would you expect? It's the first game. It's Fontainebleau, Mandeville, nothing but a tie at halftime, 1-1.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Second half underway with that kickoff. Mandeville trying to make something happen here quick. There's a ball through, long run. Roan's going to have to come out. That one just pops up. Dubrock chipping it ahead. That one goes out. It'll be a goal kick. Scott takes it. And one ahead, going to be headed out. Camardo with the good defensive play just a second ago has been pretty stout this evening defensively for the Lady Bulldogs. Throw in, Stiving. That one's going to go out. Chelsea Stiving with the only goal for Fontainebleau this evening. We're tied at 1. One's going to skip through. They're going to be kicked out of bounds. Cacho kicks it out. Throw in by Allie White coming up. Oh, she's going to drop it off. Put an extra attacker in the play. This is Stiving, left side. Going to bring it back, and that one goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. Hannah Benton will take that one. Mandeville trying to make an attack right there. Tyler. This one back to Tyler. Turning, going right side, and that one's going to go out of bounds. A little bit too much on that. Amy Leachman could not get to it, so there'll be a throw-in. Dubrock gets it up the left side for Ross. Ross will get the throw in as that one was kicked out of bounds. Stiving trying to gather. Through ball. Roan comes way out of her goal to get that one. And that one's headed right back in. Going to go out. Emily Roan has roamed outside of that goal a couple of times and made some really good plays. But it's dangerous. That one skips by everybody, and Roan will come up and get an easy catch and kick here. That one headed. Going to be kicked out as Mandeville regroups defensively. Throw in by Wildberg. Camarda making a move. Trying to kick it ahead. A little bit too much on that. Emily Roan scoop and kick right here. And the second half has kind of started pretty much how most of the first half was played, with Fontainebleau trying to maintain an attack, and they did for most of the first half. Benton gets a free kick. And Ross will get a easy throw in on that left side. Stolen, and then stolen back. Three Fontainebleau defenders there will momentarily get it away. This pass up the left side for Leachman. Can't get to it. It goes out. Throw in for Fontainebleau. Kayla Seals will throw in. Michaela Dubrock. Mia Dubrock. That ball kind of misplayed. And here comes a long shot from distance. That's going to be way off the mark. That one goes out. Mandeville. Leachman with the throw in. That one cleared out. Stiving trying to position for it. A foul was called there. Free kick Camarda. That one's going to go out. Almost 10 minutes into the second half, still tied at 1-1. Nice steal right there. And then a steal back, and it's knocked out of bounds. Fontainebleau ball. Dickinson throws it in. Here is Stibing. Stops, going to try to grab it. Oh, good defense from Cacho. Emma Mason to throw in. Mandeville with the steal, and they'll get the throw in. Seals. Free kick coming for Fontainebleau. Savannah Camarda will take this one. Blast one goes way up the field. Emily Roan, no pressure there. Mia Dubrock. Lots of touches in this game. Nice pass up the left side. That one's kicked out of bounds. Bailey Scott came way out of goal to try to interrupt that play. Did so. There'll be a throw in to Mandeville. Crossing the field, trying to keep it in. Good play there. Camarda, good steal, settles, clears it down, taken away though, and then boom, back down there. Roan comes out and has to kick it. Fontainebleau trying to keep the pressure on in hopes of breaking down that Mandeville defense. Mandeville wanting to counterattack. Camarda has been strong for the Lady Bulldogs so far this evening. Nice give and go right there. This is a middle ball for Stibing. Stibing right side, going to take a shot. Goal number 2, Chelsea Stibing. Wow. You just can't give her that many opportunities. She will make you pay, and she did right there. And a 2-1 lead as the Lady Bulldogs' continual pressure, and in that time a pretty good counterattack paid off for them. Mandeville finds themselves down 2-1. But lots of time left in this one. Roan coming out to play it and kicks it up the field. White going to try to chip it ahead. Roan again. And Fontainebleau keeping the pressure on. But all Mandeville needs is one. We got a whistle. And for some reason, the ball's over here, and we're going to have a throw in. Wow, good set of passes right there. Mandeville's got to kick it out of bounds. Fontainebleau looked like they were going to have a. Whoa, got a lot of people complaining about that because it seemed to me that came off a White out of bounds, but I don't know. Goff had a possible breakaway with the defender with her, but couldn't maintain, ended up slipping down. Roan comes out of the goal again and kicks it away. Trujillo, it will throw it in on the far side. Dubrock dropping it back. Benton up the field. Stolen by Dickinson. That one up the field again. Run on the right side. Still in play. Defender comes back. Good job by Morgan Kleiss to disrupt that play. Through ball, left side. Sadie Dickinson, we got a whistle. Late whistle there on a foul. Wilberg to take the free kick. Amber Wilberg setting it up. Nice little set piece here for the Lady Bulldogs. This one's going to curve way wide right there. Hannah Benton back to take the goal kick. 21:30 to go in this game. 2-1, Fontainebleau. Both goals from Chelsea Stibing. Allie White, nice little play right there. Trying to pass it up, defended away real well. And that one goes out of bounds, Mandeville's ball. Dubrock. Barrios up the field. Bailey Scott, scoop, and punt. Good punt that time. Teams taking turns stealing the ball from one another. Another one. Dubrock. Camarda kicks it out. Mandeville subbing. Michaela Dubrock is out. Olivia Kurth took Dubrock's place. Cacho. Dubrock. Mia Dubrock. Left side for Ross. Ross gets around the defender. Settling right there in the middle with a pass that skipped right by one of the lady skippers. But a set piece situation coming up for the lady skippers as they get a corner kick. And Mia Dubrock will come out and take that. Dubrock's corner kick coming. This one is not. That's not typical Mia Dubrock right there, folks. That one just floated up, went way out of bounds. Scott to take the goal kick up the sidelines, out of bounds. Throw into Fontainebleau. Benton. Battle right there. Offensive player coming out, trying to get it into the middle. Not sure of that call. Benton. Stibing, turning. Handball, a little late on that call, but good call. Benton, free kick. Another handball called. The Mandeville's benefited by 2 miscues by the Lady Bulldogs. This one in, and that one's through. Roan out for this one and chips it back in. Kurth. Ross. That one goes off a Fontainebleau defender out of bounds. Fontainebleau throw in now. Diving, trying to get inside. Good hustle by Benton. Ross up the left sideline for Barrios. It goes out of bounds off of Fontainebleau. Now Fontainebleau will throw in. Loose ball. Stiming came up with it some kind of way. Tries to kick it in. And then Cacho clears it momentarily. Diving. Roan with a diving stop of that one. Ball up the sideline. Run down by Dickinson. Centering pass. Benton clears it out. Here's a shot from distance. And that one, too, got a little air under it and skittered to the left side. There on your screen, it tells you it's about 13:50, and the overage time to go in this one. 2-1, Fontainebleau over Mandeville. Mandeville got on the board first, and Fontainebleau responded with 2 goals. To go ahead 2-1. It was tied at 1 at the half, and coming out of the half, Chelsea Stiving got a nice goal, her second, to put the Lady Bulldogs ahead. That kick by White didn't really scare the goal. Benton will take the goal kick. Throw in Dickinson. Allie White to throw it in. Dubrock and White battling. Loose ball, whistle, free kick coming. Dubrock not going to take it. Let Benton have it. Hannah Benton. That one goes out. Throw into Mandeville. Barrios. That one cleared out. Onside. Here we go. And there's another goal. Chelsea Stibing. I said it earlier. You cannot give her an opening. You cannot give her an opening. That beautiful pass up the field that Stibing ran down and then deposited in the goal and puts her team up 3-1. The hat trick for Chelsea Stibing. That ball up the field as Mandeville now has to take some serious chances. Take a few people off of defense and put them on offense. Conversely, Fontainebleau will probably fall back in more of a defensive posture. Up 2 goals at this point. Double substitutions coming, one for each side, as both coaches try to get some fresh legs back out there. 10 minutes to go in this one. 3-1 Fontainebleau. Chelsea Stibing, the player thus far of the game, offensively. Cacho. Nice steal there. This one a through ball. He kicked out of bounds. Leachman trying to get to it. Dubrock, quick throw in. Leachman pops one up. Bailey Scott's got it. And Scott will punt it away. Wow, much better punts in the second half. I have to attribute that to some of the wind. The wind has been in the Lady Bulldogs' favor. Through ball on the right side. Ooh, Emily Roan pulled that one out of the air. Nice play there. Dubrock. Danielle Tyler set to throw in. Tyler. Barrios, that one stolen. Through ball. A little bit too much on that one. And it was cleared out by Roan. White trying to keep it alive. Does. For Stibing. Offsides. Good call there. She was definitely offsides. Dubrock. Coach Esker directing his girls on the sideline. This one's popped near the zone. Loose ball. Somehow that ball comes out momentarily now. It's going to roll out of bounds. 6:06 to go in this one. Dubrock, lots of time, chips one, right side. Fontainebleau kicks it out off of Mandeville right there. Nice play. That one grazed Tyler to go out of bounds. Check that, I was going to say Tyler, it's Manuel. Mackenzie Manuel. And that one across the field now. Good steal and good ball ahead. Get it out the zone is the key. Roan clears it. White trying to run it down. Turn and kick it up the field is the deal. Wait for it to go out of bounds there. As far as Fontainebleau's concerned, get it out of the zone. Keep it away from the Mandeville attackers. Long ball there. Roan's going to come out when challenged. Nice pass ahead. Gabby Cerise with that nice pass. Down to about 4 minutes to go in this one. 3-1 if you're just joining us. Fontainebleau. All three goals scored by Chelsea Stiving. The hat trick. Dubrock trying to make a move inside. Defender holds off. Clears it up. And Cacho kicks that one out. This one's going to be run down. It's going to go out of bounds, though. Cerise with a couple of nice little plays here late for the Lady Bulldogs. Loose ball. Someone's got to go get it. Dubrock turns it. And nicely stolen there. That one's going to go out of bounds up that right side. Someone chased it down. Bringing it back. Centering pass. Benton chips it away. Cacho trying to find someone up the left side. Long shot. Wow. That would have been a dagger. That one from distance. And Fontainebleau continuing to keep the pressure on the defense of Mandeville. Benton to take the goal kick, excuse me. That one's going out of bounds off of Kleiss. Fontainebleau. We had a momentary stoppage. All hands are on deck. throw into Fontainebleau. More importantly, we're under 2 minutes with stoppage time yet. White taking a shot, wide left. Allie White pulling the trigger, and it floated up. Benton will take the goal kick. Headed up by Tyler. Mandeville. Dubrock chipping it ahead. Scott comes out, gets it on the second bounce, and Bailey will punt it away. Fontainebleau. Not sure how much more time left in this one. Loose ball going to be picked up, pushed ahead. We're going to have a shot. Ooh, off Roan. There'll be a throw in. I'm not so sure she maybe shouldn't have gathered that up and pulled it back to the right and tried to take it around Roan. Benton trying to get it out the zone. Dubrock not really challenged. She's going to run it. She's going to run a little bit and then kick it up. This one's going to go out of bounds, though. Mandeville unable to maintain a steady attack tonight against the Lady Bulldogs. Conversely, Fontainebleau has kept the pressure on. That one's headed up by White. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. Throw in Sadie Dickinson. Up the left side, White trying to run it down, and she does. Throw in Fontainebleau Dickinson. We'll do it all again, and we'll have a whistle, and that'll end it. 3-1. The Fontainebleau Lady Bulldogs get their first district win of the year against the Mandeville Lady Skippers here at Skipper Stadium. Sid Terrio Stadium. Okay, we'd like to send our thank yous out to those people that brought you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Foles, our director of broadcasting, Miss Melody Swang, cameraman tonight, editor and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Ray Williams. This is Charles Tiger Edwards. Good night, God bless. You be good. Fontainebleau wins. You are now leaving the prep zone.